My friend recently got into a car accident, and the first thing the insurance asked him was, "Do you have a video of the accident?" And he did not have the video of the accident. But in case you are at a not at your fault accident, it is good to have a video evidence because they will definitely ask you about it. His experience got me thinking, and I decided to get a dash cam. And let me show you what I got. This is a pretty cheap dash cam. It's called Chortau 2022 version. It's some kind of a made in China brand. You can see where it is. Where is it? Yeah, it's made in China. But what the heck? It has very good reviews on Amazon. It's cheap, and I got it on sale, like $10 cheaper than the regular price. And if you want to get one, click on the link in the description below and order one, and you will help out my channel by following that link. All right, let's unpack it. It's a nice, very small box, not really bulky. There you go. There's the camera itself, packed in this soft plastic bag. Looks like it's a bit dirty, but there's like a little dust. Yeah, this one definitely seems like it's been used or something, or it's been returned. If you look closely here, there's like a little grain of something under the sticker, and the sticker doesn't look like it's applied properly, like it's been removed and then applied back. The camera has some little dents like these. I'm gonna return it and say send me a new one. Alright, it's been a few days, the old one is gone. I sent it back to Amazon and they refunded me the whole amount. I said that it was damaged, some scratches on it, blah blah blah. And I actually ordered, before I even got the refund for the old one, I ordered the new one, and this is a new one that came in about 2 days or so. So we're gonna continue with this new one. Dealing with Amazon was pretty good. They did the whole refund with no issues. Let's try this one and see if we have more luck. Alright, the same view as with the previous one. There's this protective foam, and now we have a camera again. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, this one's not perfect either. This one doesn't have obvious scratches like the previous one had. Let's see. But this one's definitely in a better shape than the previous one was. So we might stick with this one. The lens cover is, again, it has some kind of stuff underneath it. I actually ordered two, and the other one, I didn't show you the other one, and the other one was perfect. This was nice and smooth, like it was done perfectly in some kind of a clean environment. But this one is just not nice. I don't know if most of them are like that. Okay, so I removed the cover. It's much better than the previous one. Previous one had a grain of sand underneath it. This one's much better. Okay, so we're gonna stick with this one. They give you a camera, of course. They give you a manual, which is written pretty good, because I read the other one. It's written pretty good. It's not like that crazy English. It's decent and it's readable. So there is this 3M holder, sticky holder, where you would stick it on your windshield probably. There is a suction cup holder. I'm gonna go with this sticky tape approach. They give you this, whatever this is, I don't know, probably to reset something on the camera, have no idea. They give you a charger from the car, so it's a cigarette lighter charger, and that's what I'm gonna use at first. And it plugs in with this mini USB, I believe, to the camera. And they give you just a USB cable to transfer your photos in case you need to. And the camera itself, it's either metal or plastic, but it feels solid. It's probably some kind of a metal. The screen does feel a bit cheap, but what can you expect? For 50, 60 bucks, it's pretty good. One thing I have to note here is that there is no micro SD card coming with it, so you'll have to purchase one separately. So I paid like 51 Canadian on sale for this camera, and then I had to return it. They gave me 51 Canadian back, and then the sale was over, so I purchased it for $60 Canadian, so it's like $50 US. You can buy an SD card for about $10 a piece, and I went with two because I bought two cameras for about $20, $15, $15 to $20, and you get two cards. It's a 32 gigabyte micro SD card with adapter, and it's class 10, so it should work with this camera, no problem. So in total you would be like under 70 Canadian dollars maybe, or under 60 US dollars. This is a pretty good price, and you can't really beat it. Alright, let's turn one on. There is a audio jack, I believe here. This is your mount, and this is the USB power and data transfer. And see what happens. Yeah, it powered on, and it says insert SD card. Alright, we didn't insert the SD card yet, but we can go into the menu. Maybe this is the menu. Yep, this is the menu, and you have tons of features here. You can select resolution. Okay, we'll select the highest. Loop recording, we'll set it to 5 minutes. This is a wide dynamic range. I'll set it to on. Exposure, we'll go with the standard exposure. Motion detection, it's off. I don't really need it. Audio, record audio, yes. Date stamp, on. I don't know if the date is correct here. We'll check it later. Gravity sensor, low. Okay, let it be. Parking guard, it's off. I don't think I need parking guard. And then we go to a second menu here on the top, and the screensaver. I'm gonna go with 1 minute screensaver, so it will turn off the screen 1 minute after it turns on. So you start your car, turns on, after 1 minute it still records, but it turns off the screen, so it doesn't bother you at night. Auto power off, not sure. Frequency, let's give it a 50 Hertz. Beep sound, let's keep the beep sound on. Language, it's English. Date, time, so today is it's completely wrong date here. Okay, so we'll accept that. Format, this is to format the SD card, and we'll do it now. Okay, now let's insert an SD card. First, let's turn it off. This is my SD card. Here it is. Okay, we don't need the adapter, we just need the micro SD card. There is a slot right here, so we'll just plug it in. Yeah. And you have to hear a click. There you go, it's in. Let's turn it on. And as you can see here, the red light is blinking. So it's immediately started to record. And it's basically ready. So now if I turn off the power, it should stop. Oh. Yeah, it's turning off. And now if I plug back the power back in, it should turn itself on and start recording. Yep, and in 1 minute it will turn off the screen, but keep recording. So I'm just gonna unplug it. Yep, and go install it in the car. If you want to get this camera, click on the link in the description below and order one, and you will help out my channel. So thank you very much for doing that. In the meantime, please do like and subscribe if you like the videos and you want more videos like that. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. See you in a bit. So this is how I mounted it on my wife's Lexus, and it's not really pretty, but it kind of works. There's too much wire here because it's supposed to go all around under the trim here and there, but I actually know that this rear view mirror, it gets power. It's powered. There's the wire there, if you can see. So it's powered. So I can actually steal some power from that mirror to the camera. So I'll try to do that in the future, but for now it's just a wire. I glued this holder with a 3M tape. They have a 3M tape holder and a suction cup, but here there are these bumps, and suction cup won't hold here. The suction cup can hold on a regular glass, but not really there. So I used the 3M, and also it's smaller, so everything's hidden behind the rear view mirror and you don't have to look at it all the time when you're driving. So then the wire goes down, and I actually bought the splitter for your cigarette lighter, so you can still plug something in, and the other part goes into this power plug. So it's not pretty by any stretch of the imagination. I also taped it a bit here so it doesn't fall and doesn't prevent me from opening this glove box. And this is how it looks like in my Toyota Corolla. So I also placed it in the same spot, basically where you don't see it. It's behind the rear view mirror, and it's the same story here. The suction cup won't hold here because there are these dots here that are kind of raised, and the suction cup won't hold. And I use the 3M holder to mount it, and I'm actually happier with it because it's smaller. It gives you less of a bulky thing hanging in there. And it's a bit safer. Let's face it, you have maybe freezing temperature and the suction cup falls off, a very hot temperature and it falls off. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling safer with that 3M tape. And then again, it's just a wire hanging down. I secured it here with the tape, and it goes down here. The Toyota Corolla has this little compartment here that you can hide your wire in there, so I just stuck the rest of the wire there, and it comes out again into this splitter, so I can still plug something in if I need to in the cigarette lighter, and the other half is occupied by this power adapter that goes into the cigarette lighter and goes up to power the camera. So that's how it is. That's how I modded it. Probably it will stay like this in the Corolla, but in the Lexus I will change it. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to buy the camera, go ahead and check the link in the description. Purchase it right away and support my channel. Thank you very much. Please do like and subscribe, and see you next time. Mm-mm.